Do you remember the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Well, today, we're going back to the fiery furnace for another look at these three friends and the amazing way that God took care of them. So let's dive right in. Once upon a time in the land of Babylon, there was a really big bully named King Nebuchadnezzar. And one day he made everyone in his kingdom very, very angry by making them bow down to a giant golden statue that he had built. But three friends named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego didn't bow down. Instead, they said, "Our God, who we trust, is much more powerful than you, O king. And besides, we don't even need to see him to believe in him." That little bitty statement made the king super mad. In fact, he was so mad that he had them thrown into a blazing hot furnace, and the door was quickly shut behind them with a loud clang. The next thing they knew, the flames were roaring all around them, and the heat was so bad it felt like their skin was on fire. Yikes. But even though they were being roasted like marshmallows over an open flame, the three friends kept their eyes on God. And after a while, they started to walk right through the fire toward the king. And do you know what? They weren't even hurt. Not a bit. But that wasn't the only amazing thing that happened. An angel of God appeared with them in the fire, making the three men even more brave as they walked closer and closer to the king. And when they finally stood before him, the king couldn't believe his eyes. He thought they would be burned and crispy, but instead he saw that not a hair on their heads was burned, and not even the smell of fire clung to their clothes. Wow! And then he said, "Didn't you just get done roasting those three men in a fiery furnace?" And the angel replied, "Yes, I did, and because they trusted God, he was able to protect them from harm." Then God reminded the king that he had been the one to order the men to be put in the furnace. And if he remembered that, he would know that it was God who delivered his captives, not some magic trick. In the end, the king fell down and worshipped God. And because Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were so faithful, God gave them the power to roast kings in their own furnaces. Whew, what a fiery furnace indeed. So the next time things get really tough and you think you might burn up from the pressure, just remember Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and how they put their trust in God. And when you look for God in the midst of your burning trials, he will help you make it through. Hey, thanks for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed our time together, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for new episodes every week. It's our mission to bring the good news of Jesus to the world. So until next time, God bless you, and remember, Jesus loves you.